Hey, what up, dudes? Insane Isaiah 64 here. Welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, native on the second ship of Hyrule. Last time we were just scaling the mountain. We found out the gorons are starving in the winter. Helped the goron out from starvation by bringing him a rock sirloin. And we helped the baby from crying by learning his lullaby. And with that, climb the rest of the mountain up to Snowhead as we're about to enter the temple. And just a disclaimer, before we get started into today's episode, I just want to make sure that if you ever hear me sniffling, coughing, sneezing, or at any point in the moment in this video, I will try my best to edit it out. If it somehow stays in the final product, I do heavily apologize for it. I got over, my last weekend sucked. I just got over a flu, and now I'm just getting better gradually. I got over the hump, and now we're just getting to the recovery part of it. So just a little warning. This is not the mask I wanted. What the hell? Now, if I can remember Goron's lullaby. Really not that hard to remember. But yeah, that's what we did last time. We found out the Gorons are starving. Darmani fell off around here. We had to learn the Goron lullaby to calm down the Goron's baby. I think there's supposed to be sound there. It is. Maybe because it's night. I thought initially there was supposed to be a sound effect right there. Maybe I'm just tripping. Sure, we'll take this ferry with us, why not? I don't think we're gonna need it, but you never know. Anyways, let's go. The controls are so much better for rolling. I forgot to mention that in the last episode, that the controls are much better in this rolling. When you have higher frame rates, it definitely does feel a lot better. But still, you know, much better. Yeah, because you play an N64, it's a little delayed sometimes. Or even if you emulate it, it's a little delayed. At least in my opinion. Welcome to Snowhead. This is kind of big. It's going to take more than ever strength to move this thing. That's why we are a Goron. Well, Scout White Bow is here. The ones that would follow the black ones. This place is a little bit bigger than the last temple we were in. There's a little more to this place. Actually, I need my Great Fairy's mask too on top of that. Pretty sure that's a wall down there. Yeah. The fairy teasing down there though. These guys take regular arrow damage? No. Oh, the hookshot can damage them, that's right. And we don't have a sword this time either because it's in the forge being upgraded. But we won't see our sword till tomorrow morning. So we're doing this kind of swordless, which is fine. It's possible to do this without a sword. There's a lot of switching back and forth, want to do some damage. Yeah, this place is like a tower. Look at this. It's a lot to take in at first. Can't really go too much anywhere, at least in this main area, but in here I want to pull this. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am just doing alright. I'm recording this early morning. I just realized there wasn't any block pushing speed in the settings, only climbing. You think they would have added that in the base, but I guess not. Oh well. It's our first small key. This place has the most small keys. Actually, no, it doesn't have the most small keys. It has the second most small keys. I think there's like 3 or 4 in total. The last temple in this place has small keys. A little trick I learned for randomizing too. You don't need fire arrows to burn this. That will do it. Those torches are just close enough where you can do that. But that opens up that way. A little bit of a shortcut so you don't have to go around and take that bridge every time. Yeah, let's go back through here. Get this fairy. Fairies in here are a little more trickier to get this time around. Gonna use the lens of truth to find out some hidden platforming. There's quite a few of them in here, but not as many as you think. Not utilized as much as you think it's gonna be utilized. Pretty sure this is our dungeon map. And there we are. I just gotta look for the compass. The guy's blocking our way. There's an ice switch behind him, which we can't access right now. It might take me a minute to remember how to do this vanilla because all I've done is play this game in randomizer, so might take me a minute. We want to go down here though. Sorry, Link. Don't have the steadiest of legs. Just went straight fairy. Ready to ambush me there. Can't do anything about these guys yet. I don't know why I went back up this way. There's nothing I can do up this way. I know I'm going in a circle. Hang on. Again, it might take me a minute. It's not so early in the morning, so my brain's it's just waking up. Yeah, here we are. This is the door I was looking for. Nope! Don't touch me. Any bombs in this room? Come on, wolf. One punch to the back will kill that guy. There's our compass. Pretty easy to find. Find these two things early. A goron punch is better than your Kokiri sword. It's definitely an upgrade. I didn't mind losing the sword going into this. Like, you have the goron punch. That's strong enough. So my plan for this cycle is just to make progress in these first two temples, and then for the rest of the way, I don't know if I explained this before, but I plan just to do these first two temples and then kind of do like all the optional mini games and everything in between once the lands are cured. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the third day. I thought about it. There's a couple things that have opened up with the Goron mask. One thing that opened up, we can't really access till the new cycle. That's all the ranch stuff. I'm just gonna start a new cycle for that, honestly. Same thing with the honey and darling and all that crap. We're gonna have a lot more to worry about in the next cycle. A lot more red to be on time for. That was a lame bomb throw. What the hell was that? Never mind, it somehow reached. N64 hidden detection, never question it. Early Zelda hit detections. You gotta love them. Yeah, what was it? Last Friday, I was just feeling like absolute crap. I woke up from a nap and then like all my mucus was like freaking yellow. Sorry, I don't mean to gross you out. This is what happened. And like from there on, I just felt like absolute garbage all weekend. It really sucked. It's getting close to like Thanksgiving now, so yeah, it's a bad time to get sick. But we're getting better. We're doing good. It's just taking its time, you know. So it may or may not come out in time. I'm hoping I do get this out in time, but we'll see. If not, you'll probably see this at 8 o'clock later tonight. But I'm hoping that won't be the case. Can't remember this puzzle. Right, this has to slam down. Get up there. I know there's a fairy in here. We'll come back for it when we don't have to worry about that timer. Actually, I'll come back through that way. Our key item's up ahead, which you could probably already guess what it is. Something that I only get sometimes in a randomizer, but very late. It's over here. That was perfect, actually. Wow. Look at the snowballs. I can. Roll into them too. Dungeon mini boss is an old man? Nah, it's a whiz rope. They look like humans in this one for some reason. He has these 4 platforms he works between. It's about to get a little tricky. He's using double team. No, Wind Waker, these guys look like birds. For some reason, in this one, they look like an old man. Like an actual human being. Not too hard to deal with. A little annoying, though. We'll see the guy a few more times. Anyways, our key item. Fire arrows! Set them to your bow and fire away. Consume a little bit of magic. As you can see, it says MP2 on the bottom right there. Fire arrows. Fun fact about fire arrows, I only learned through randomizers. They actually do more damage than regular arrows. I only know this because if you turn enemy health bars on and compare the damage, you can actually see it. Now, let me go back into that one room where that puzzle was. Get that fairy that's in the ceiling. We just kind of come back for this one because you can do this and bypass this puzzle without having to worry about it ever again. Do they have the R button select? Ah, no, they don't. I'm gonna have to waste this. That I gotta get used to. Switching back and forth like that. What's nice in the Majora's Mask randomizer, you hit R, you can switch arrows. Something I hope this adds sooner or later. I keep going back to Deku Link. My fat thumb, it's acting up again. Nah, sometimes I hit over more than one buttons on the D-pad. It's just common with me. Yeah, now we can open up all these ways with the fire arrows. We snipe that from here. So yeah, that one block at the entrance you can get without fire arrows, but it only leads back to the entrance, so it's not really super useful. I guess it would be kind of useful if you kind of make a quick cut back. I don't know. I don't think it's useful at all. It's something I know you can do. Pretty sure I can punch that guy. I think there's more magic down there too, if I remember right. I did not want to take a picture. I forgot that was on the D-pad. Yeah, that one-shots him. Just gonna blink that off. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Once you know how to start that one, you don't really need Lens of Truth for it. I gotta go back down. I think it's time to go back down though. See more magic. Actually, hold on. Let me kind of fall right off that ramp. Or, yeah, going down this way, or up this way would be better. There's an easier drop off up here. No, I say that. Nah, we good. We good, homies. You think like last Saturday too, I think I slept for like 8+ hours or 12+ hours. I woke up to call off from work and then I went back to bed with some NyQuil. And then was just asleep for like 12+ hours. I woke up, it was still dark out. I was like, what the hell happened? I don't think I even saw the sunlight that day. Because when I called off, it was 7 on a Saturday and it was still like kind of like, it was just getting light out. But that really messed with my brain for a second. It was just the weirdest thing ever. Daylight saving time is wild. Like, what time is it? It's like, oh, it's 4:15. It's like pitch black out. Here's the main mechanic for this temple. We gotta go up there and smash those plates and bring the tower down. That's how you get to the top floor. Easier. I've done this one so much at the end of randomizers, it's kind of ridiculous. This temple, it's either this temple or the Woodfall one I do last, which is kind of interesting. I actually like this temple way more. I actually like ending on this one because the boss on this one is always fun to play. Even if you're playing through the game vanilla, it's still a fun boss to fight. Yeah, we gotta go back in this room and there's a chest in here. It's pretty satisfying one-shotting these guys. Didn't like them in Ocarina of Time? Here, you could burn them away. I think after this, though, I'm gonna see about, doing like a mini game or two. We'll see what we have time for. Because we still got like a whole nother day. Look at like the next cycle and there's like a lot of stuff we can do. Come on now. I want Link to jump down, he doesn't want to jump down. When you don't want him to jump down, you want him to hang off the ledge or something, he'll just jump right off. It's just logic with this guy. That makes sense. Yeah, I believe this is our third key, though, up to this locked door right here. Yeah, so that's all done. I'm making this look quick, though, by going through this. It's not a huge-ass temple, but it's definitely a memorable one. Let's be honest, most of the temples in Majora's Mask aren't super huge, but they're not bad either. The next one we'll go through is like one of my favorites in this game. I honestly like the last two temples rather than the first two in this game. This one's not bad. It's pretty quick once you know what you're doing. Even if you didn't know what you're doing, it might take you like a hot minute, but still, like... It shouldn't take you that long. These guys can't touch you if you keep doing this. You'll eventually get them. Oh, I don't want to take a picture. I gotta take that off the D-pad. Actually, you know what? There. Put the lens of truth on there. Now watch me put a mask on intentionally. So you see a problem there is here. There's no ramp. Gotta get across while you jump down here and go over this way. There's another ice dungeon in the Zelda game. I think it's Twilight Princess. But it's like a mansion. It's not really a temple. It's like a big old mansion, I think. The boss key yet, but it's actually right down there. This is the closest I think I've seen a boss key in this game to an actual door. 12 out of 15. Missing a few fairies along the way. We'll grab them. There's one we can grab from up here, but it's a pretty far descent. Got this whiz road to deal with first. I'd like to stand over here. I don't know if it'll be a one arrow less. Still 2 arrows. Or was it, wait, was it 3 for the regular arrows? There you go. Pretty sure that was 1 whole arrow less. I don't know, you can look back at the footage and determine that for yourself, but it does do more damage. Got the boss key. My god. Cool, so I need to go over here. There's a little ledge with an invisible wall. I think I see it right there. Don't know if I can make that jump normally from here, but I'll show you the way I do it usually. Pretty sure you can make that jump if you have a certain mask on. No matter how many times I punch those snowballs, that's always satisfying to me. But there's a flower up here for a reason. Yeah, Karen, if you like to point down, I'd like to look and see down. I think it's actually behind us. Yeah. So the best way to do this, want to like 100% touch this ledge, just descend down here. Trying to get close to this wall over here. If I can turn around, that'd be great. Okay, we're good. That was a little messy at first. If you do it like that, descend from there a little bit, you'll get to this ledge no problem if you remember where it is. I could have turned on Lens of Truth while I was descending like that, but that's how you find it. It's like right above the mini boss room too, and above this little ledge right here. Yeah, there's even that indicating there's something there. Cool stuff though. Now the rest of the fairies are. Okay, there's none in this room. You know what? Where's that bomb room? That's what I gotta find. Things back this way. Yeah, hold on. Wait, this goes back down to the main room. Or main floor. Yeah, I don't need to be down here. This is a little troubling with the big ass tower in the middle. Excuse me if you heard me cough. Wait, where's that red door? Back at the entrance. Yeah. See a goron climb a ladder that fast? Well, now you have. I need this way. Hold on. I need this door though. Not that door, but this door. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Wolf's gonna come right for me. It can be a little confusing going through this place for the first time. But it's not that bad. If you remember your rooms, you're good. It is a step up from Woodfall, though. There's an item later, though, that helps you out much faster in this place to get around ledges and stuff a lot easier. But it's not until, like, Great Bay. That's not until you get to the ocean. Ocean's got some good shit. But we don't have access to it right now. Technically we do. Which I might actually do. I'm debating if I want to do that trick or not. Or just play this game fully 100% vanilla. That's what I've been kind of debating. I kind of want to hear your thoughts on it. Duders watching. Anybody listening? My one audience member. But I think I'm coming to the conclusion where I might just play this game 100% vanilla and not do any like shortcut tricks or anything like that. I don't know. What's that though? That's all our fairies. We're pretty much done here. Not bad fairies to get. You do need the fairies mask in some areas. Never done this place without the Great Fairy's Mask and a randomizer, so I couldn't tell you if it would what's the easiest way to get the fairies besides that. I think this game expects you to have it by this point. So if you get a randomizer seed with this Great Fairy having something, that's a little unfortunate. I need to go down there. And nope. That's okay. This place for your first time exploration might take the most time out of you though. If you're planning something to do during or after this, you might want to schedule things a little better or a little differently. So my personal experience with this place, I like it. It's not a bad, terrible temple. It's a nice step up from the last one. Music here is, it's like 3 piano notes and that's it, and a couple sound effects in the background, nothing too exciting. Remember, it's iconic. It's not a music piece it's not an OST I would listen to on the fly. A lot of music soundtracks I listen to, but like anything from Majora's Mask, usually like the Milk Bar, like anything that sounds really catchy. Yeah, let's go fight a boss. But he's frozen. Well, you need fire arrows for this. There's also arrows and magic here. And the blast master, just shits and giggles. Mass mechanical monster, goth. Ran me over. This boss is the funnest in the whole game. You're literally on a track, and you have to chase his ass down. You also have ramps to tackle him too, with the goron spikes. Ah, he got me with that. Sometimes you stay close to him, he can't hit you with that electro ball. We'll kick up rocks and shit. Be aware, you do have limited magic, so always keep picking up these green pots. I couldn't get the ramp. I was off the ground for 3 seconds. Ah. Terrible. If you get in front of him or something, he will run into you and get ahead of you. Wow. I just got destroyed by that rock. And sometimes if he gets too far ahead of you, he'll do that. Just stand there and start tasing you. I'd like to get at least one tackle in here. Come on now. There we go. And then he just ran right... Well, you ran right up his ass. You also burned him too, which is what you could do in a 3DS version. That rock completely... So did that pot. That rock in that pot saved his ass. He's gonna tase me. Serpentine. That's why he didn't hit me there. Not this time, buddy. You're gonna get in front of me? Aw, he didn't get in front of me in time. I thought I was gonna hit him right in the head. In the 3DS version of this game, you have to tackle him, but you also have to switch back to your fire arrows and burn him, which is kind of... it's not as fun as this. Still like a good boss fight. And he's dead. But it's pretty quick regardless. Yeah, good stuff. Give me that piece of heart. Or heart container. These Goth remains. You just freed the innocent spirit from the dark mask kept imprisoned within the body of evil Goth. What exactly are all of you? Guardians? Guardians? You're protective gods? That's why you're in the temples. But why are you protective gods? No, wait. Are you listening to me? Hey! Wait! I love the goron noises. I don't know why. They're just so happy. They're like, my god, spring's here. What up, Froggy? Ah, yeah, come on. Rolls right into the water. Actually, we can talk to this frog. I've been waiting for you, Dongaro. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, but it looks like you lost a little weight. As you can see, Dongaro, the long winter has ended and the spring has finally come to these mountains. Let's begin our choir. Fortunately, it seems not all of our members have gathered. Perhaps it's because the winter was too long, they must have realized that spring has come to the mountains. And when the great Dongaro has come for us, too, what a pity. Where in the world could our other members be? What could they be doing? We can kind of do this, but there's one frog missing that's out of our reach, so I'm not going to bother with it right now. It's actually in the next area. So, don't worry about that next cycle. I'm just stacking everything on the next cycle. Let's go. Behind this waterfall, it's a red ruby. Nice little pocket change after completing that temple. But if you want a little more something, you go up this way. Ah, no! There's all these guys. There's also a grotto up this way. Yeah, right here. Which I think just has money in it. That's another chest I remember from Raid Zoo. Excuse me. I'm dying here, can you tell? Choking on my own spit. Ugh. Oops. Whee! Well, there is something I want to do before ending this episode. We could just end it out after the temple, but let's do something a little more, actually. Also, I wanted to show this. There's money under here. One more rubies. There you go. Oh, another grotto I can show. If you're doing a randomizer, there's one right up here, too. Under this tree. This one took me a hot minute to find, too. But just in case you're watching this for randomizing purposes. Here you go. It's just bomb juice though. But there could be something nice for you there. Who knows? There was something nice there a couple times for me. I think fire arrows were there one time. There's a chest underwater. We can't really go underwater because gorons sink. We need something to help us breathe underwater. I want to grab this other map from Tingle. Wait, Barry? Sir, could you buy one of my maps? Sure. Take the Romani's Ranch map. There's something we can do. Also, the hot water spring is always open now since it's spring, but you don't really need it. But I want to go over this way because... Actually, I might wait till morning. Alright, when's that ever stop me? Now, let's try to do this in this cycle. Before the day ends. There's a goron in here you can talk to. On the goron sells a powder cake. One of the most famous product of the gorons. Want a powder cake? Powder cake exploded a powerful blast. They're very dangerous. You haven't... Until I have tested you to see if you could use it properly, I can't let you use it on your own. Will you give it a try? If you can destroy the boulder that blocks the entrance to the Goron racetrack near here, using the powder cake I'm about to give to you, then I'll prove you to carry them. It's like you need a license since it's a test. When the powder cake begins to ticking faster, that means it's about to explode. Right below the boulder blocking the Goron racetrack entrance, the powder cake exploding on the way. There's a sign near the racetrack that they can keep an eye out for it. When you finish, come and see me. This is back where that little island was in the beginning. This could either be super annoying for you or super, or just really annoying, actually. You gotta pick up the powder keg and walk towards it. If anything hits you, I think this blows up. But to get the ledges back there, they just did, actually, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It might take the powder keg away from me. I don't know, we'll see. Look at those ledges, those little ramps you gotta climb up. You gotta throw it at the very edge before Goron Link touches it with his feet. Or else he just slides back and drops it. This could really suck for you if you hate doing something like this. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. It's gonna take the bomb away. I do kind of want to show this because I didn't know that if it goes to the next day, it takes the bomb away from you. We're gonna see if we can get this in time. I think we can, actually. Maybe. It's a hard maybe. I'm gonna skip Junior's dialogue up here, though. I know you want the racetrack open. Took it away! Damn it! No! Yep. There it goes. Hey, Junior, what's up? I guess we'll talk to you now. Ah, Darmani. Now it's nice and warm out. I'm much, much better. Even if my daddy isn't right beside me, I won't be selfish and cry. So now the spring has come, the Goron racetrack will soon start soon. But there's rocks in the way, so I can't get to see the race. And spring just started too. I was so excited, but there's nothing I can do. I hate it. I hate it. I want to see it. I'll help you out, Junior. I was just about to finish it. Yes, the next day can take away the bomb cycle because it refreshes the area. I didn't know about this until I watched a video of AVGN doing a review for this game. And when I watched it, he got to that part and the area resetted for him because it went to the next day. Bomb was just completely taken away. So yeah, that's something really shitty that can happen. But to prevent that, just do it ahead of time, you'll be fine. But if you hate doing that, if you're working so hard to get that done and the game takes that away from you, yeah, that is bullshit, and that can really hurt. I don't know why I took my mask off. I'll do this again. I'll meet you back at right there where the racetrack is. Yeah, doing this on the N64 sucked. I remember always having a hard time with this because sometimes you just stand just a little too close to this ledge right here and slide back like that. I never liked doing this back in the day. Now it's like, it's nothing. You did it, thanks a lot. I'm going in, I'll be waiting for you so you have a chance to come and see. Yeah, do a 360 there, did you see that? I did the blast mask on, that was weird. Oh, because I went to pull the bow out and I must have equipped it. Alright, let's do some racing. Hey, Junior. Come on, Domani, I've been waiting for you. See, everyone's restless, because they can't wait to enter. You're gonna enter, aren't you? Yeah, sure, I'll enter the race. You have to. I want to show everyone how Domani races. If your Major power runs low, charge it with the green jars in the course. It'll refill it for you before you go in. This is always fun. Some people like this, some people hate this part. I like this part. Get to race other Gorons. When in any other Zelda game do you get to do this? Just this one, as far as I know. I wanted to do this before getting double magic, because that's going to be our next reward coming up from the Great Fairy. These Gorons do not play fair though, and they are ruthless. You're gonna let Bob win over here. Get out of the way, Jeremy. You're not the protagonist in here. We think you are the main character? I don't think so. God, someone blew up back there. I don't know where the bombs are. I think they're by the trees back there, but sometimes Gorons will just blow up here. These little white dots on the map you see are the Gorons. No, come on, man. I just have it easy. I think I'm good. Yeah. Get the hell out of here, Bob. That was great. I knew you were the fastest Goron, Domani. I'm sure you get first place. This is from Daddy. It's his prize. Gold dust. The finest quality. I'll only be just like you. Yeah, you will be, Junior. That's how you get gold dust, and that's for our sword, but I don't think I can upgrade that this cycle. I think we're going to have to wait. But speaking of our sword, let's go back and check on that. Hey man, how's my sword coming along? Kept you waiting, but it's done, see? You have to raise your sword. New sharper blade that cuts above the rest. Use it up to 100 times without dulling its superior edge. But keep in mind, after using this 100 times, the blade will lose its edge and return to its original sharpness. Now here's the secret: if you bring gold dust before the sword loses its edge, you'll be able to make the strongest sword around. You got that gold dust? I do, but I don't think I can upgrade it right now in this cycle. Tomorrow morning, yeah, okay. I won't be able to. I might have wasted money there because I think this sword turns back to normal after the cycle if I go back in time. But with that, let's do one last thing and go up the mountain and go see the Great Fairy. Hey, this guy's around. See, he's fine. Domani, what in the world have I been doing this whole time? I can't remember a thing since I went out and looked around Snowhead, so I figured out why spring hasn't come. What am I doing sitting on this place like this? He's just chilling, he's vibing. Yeah, it's a massive Goron. He's just a big boy chilling, yeah. But you can return to this temple. And you can see everything's melting here too. But around back is where the Great Fairy lies. Definitely deposit this before doing anything else. Oh, wise young one on the great fairy of wisdom. Thank you for returning me to a broken and shattered body to normal. As thanks, I shall enhance your magic power. Double magic. Your magic power has been enhanced, and you can have twice as much magic. Come see me whenever your outcomes may be weary. Or make you weary. Yeah. Like I said, 3DS version, they swapped this one with the Great Fairy Spin. Because they want you to have more magic before you get to this point. Which I always thought was kind of strange. But I guess they wanted to make it easier for newer people. Make it more accessible. With that, we return to the clock down on the final day, and that's pretty much going to be it for me in this episode of Majora's Mask. Thank you so much for watching and out with me. Really appreciate it. Got done with Snowhead. Got done with the second temple of the game. We're going to be making our way to the third one. But I think for the next episode, we're going to do some running around and some side quests for a bit before we do anything more progressively so far. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. If you like, social links are in the description below. If you want to see randomizers of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, they'll also be in the description as well before the social links. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time. See ya!